Okay guys, so we've just walked through this other little bit there, which I'll show you again in a bit, but I wanted to show you this. Now this is the old Wellington, and this one here. Now these two pubs, it's two pubs believe it or not one, but these two pubs have been moved. They were originally where the oh now, you know, I can't even remember, it's been so long. But it was not longer after the IRA bomb that happened here, many years ago now. Sometime in the 80s I think it was. Anyway, so basically these two pubs were moved stone by stone, brick by brick, whatever, and they were repositioned here. Now these two pubs, and this one particularly, I'm not sure which one's the oldest, but in fact there's a little sign here, and I might as well do this now whilst it's quiet, because this place gets really crowded, because again it is a bit of a tourist place this. Now let's have a look. So the old Wellington existed in 1552 when Edward the, oh I can never do Roman numerals, what's that, V is 5 in it, and that's Edward the 6th was on the throne in what was then Marketplace and the Shambles. That was it, the Shambles, that was the thing I was trying to think of. It is now the oldest building in Manchester. In 1554 it was purchased by the Byron family and was part of part residence and part draper's shop. The first story was added in the mid 17th century. In 1691 John Byron, I think it's Byron, who developed phonetic, sorry, shorthand, was born here. The building was licensed in 1830 and known as the Vinters Arms, and later as the Kenyon's Vaults. By 1865 the ground floor was known as the Wellington Inn, whilst the upper floors served as a mathematical and optical instrument makers. The familiar large lantern already existed on the corner of the building. In 1897 the upper two stories became ye old fishing tackle shoppy, and a large clock was added to the main gable. In 1974 a concrete raft was cast under the building, and the whole structure raised 1.5 metres as part of the Arndale Centre development. A terrorist bomb caused considerable damage to the old Wellington and the Arndale Centre in 96, sorry I said 80s, 96 it was, wow, 96. After restoration completed in February 97, the city centre rebuilding plan involved moving the old Wellington some 300 metres towards the cathedral. Over a period of more than 2 years the building was dismantled timber by timber and re-erected here in its new home, where it reopened in November 1999. So there you go guys, there's a bit of Manchester history for you. I don't know how well you can see that, I've just noticed how it's glaring on that. So what I could do is I'll find it on the internet and I'll do it that way. But anyway, yeah, so these are the oldest buildings in Manchester, and as you can see it says that it's 1552, so my math is useless. What is that in 1552? What is 15? 15 is, what century is that? We're in the 21st now. Now this is Manchester Cathedral, by the way, in front of us, just so you know. I love these little windows, don't you? So cute. Love that. Little leaded windows. Yeah, so this is Manchester Cathedral. So, yeah, and this is the old Corn Exchange. Is it the Corn Exchange? Yes, the Corn Exchange, sorry. Yes, this was damaged in that bomb that they were talking about there. As I said to you, it was damaged in the IRA bomb that they exploded, and so like I say, they ended up moving it eventually to here. Yeah, I'm still trying to work this. 15 is that the 16th century? Oh god, I always get these things mixed up. Must admit I'm useless when it comes to all this sort of stuff. Right, so that's the corn exchange, which literally used to be like a like a stock exchange, but only it was corn, produce. Yeah, look, it says it there, corn and produce exchange. So, and again, this has all been, it used to be a sort of little marketplace for a little while, back in my day. It was sort of like all sorts of things in there, little sort of, I don't know, little stalls and all sorts of stuff that they had in there, do you know what I mean? So, I don't know what they're doing to it now. Obviously they're putting new shops and stuff in there, I guess. So, but yeah. So anyway, what I was thinking actually is we'll head down this way, because this takes us to Victoria train station, which is not the train station I get off at when you're coming to Manchester from Houston, from London Houston. You go to Piccadilly if you're coming from London generally. This is all down. This station takes you to the sort of Yorkshire and places like that sort of thing. Right, okay, I'll leave it here for now. I'll catch you guys in a bit.